So the Nether update will possibly be the best update we've ever had, simply because Minecraft wants us to help make the Nether update. Jasper, who's the lead pixel artist for Mojang, tweeted this out not too long ago. Send me ideas for SOULSAND valleys and Nether Forest. So today I figured why not share my top 5 favorite mob ideas for 1.16, also known as the Nether update. So be sure to share your ideas down below for mobs you guys would like to see come to the Nether update as well. And you never know, it could end up in the next major update. So hopefully you guys do enjoy today's video. If you can do me a huge favor, especially if you're just really excited for 1.15 as well as 1.16, destroy the like button for me. Let's see if we can get over 12 likes in today's video. And don't forget to hashtag Stealth Army as well, because I will be liking and favoriting some of the best comments in today's video. Now, kicking it off with number 5 is called Mob D, also called the Hovering Inferno. And this mob was introduced a couple years ago during Minecon, and this was way before the BIOME vote option. They allowed us to vote for one mob we'd like to see introduced into the next major update. Out of 4 mobs, only one could win. That ended up being the Phantom mob. It defeated all of the other mobs, and they were never mentioned again. And now we have another update with a mob that could easily be introduced into the Nether. It already has a concept, it has a design, it looks incredible as well. It almost resembles a Blaze boss, so we could possibly get a brand new boss in the Nether update. It has like a shield around it, and it has like this crown on its head, and it looks fierce. It has a shockwave moveset as well, so Jeb mentioned that you'd probably want fire protection. So I can see this easily being one of the most difficult mobs in the Nether. Let me know what you guys think about Mob D. Would you like to see this mob come into the Nether update? Now, let's go ahead and move on to the next mob on my list. Coming in at number 4 is a Nether Golem, which in my opinion would be a really cool mob to have in the Nether. It would have a lot of similarities to an Iron Golem. They would be neutral, except the Nether Golem would attack Wither skeletons, and they also love gold. So if you have gold in your inventory, especially a lot of it, they will follow you and protect you. Another thing about Nether Golem is they can be found near a bunch of piglins, which Minecraft has decided to call their fortress the Bastions, which unfortunately we don't have any gameplay footage of it yet or any images of the Bastions. It'll be very similar to an outpost. It'll probably be either a single building or multiple buildings or structures where you can find a bunch of piglins and barter with them, trade with them, and you would also find the Nether Golem as well. So let me know what you guys think about the Nether Golem in 1.16. I think this is a really awesome idea that has a ton of potential. Let's go ahead and focus on the next mob on my list, which would also be tameable, the Nether Wolf. It would have a lot of similarities to the regular wolf. It'd have a bite attack, and this bite would do flame damage or fire damage. And it's one of those mobs that can only be found in the Nether, and it can only survive in the Nether. So it can never leave the Nether at all, or it will die sadly. But if you want to tame one of these mobs that clearly is stronger than the regular wolf, you have to use a Nether star in order to tame it. So clearly Nether stars are extremely valuable. So if you happen to find a Nether Wolf, you can only tame it with this extremely rare item. But let me know what you guys think about the Nether Wolf in Minecraft. I think it's about time they introduce a brand new tameable mob, so why not do it in the Nether update? So let's go ahead and move on to number 2 on my list, and this mob is essentially harmless. This mob also does not like danger, so if it sees or senses danger, this mob is going to run away immediately, which is the Nether Cow. Now, this mob is very skirmish. It doesn't like to stand still, and if it sees you, it's going to run away. But if you capture the Nether Cow, you can choose to eat it, or you can milk it. So there's a lot of benefits to this rare and skirmish mob, and they're hard to capture, like I said. So good luck with that. But another thing about the Nether Cow is they can only be found in certain biomes in the Nether, which we don't know all of the biomes yet. We only know 3 so far, but if you're trying to have a farm in the Nether, you definitely want the Nether Cow. Now let's go ahead and move on to number 1 on my list, and this is easily one of the most popular mob ideas in the entire update so far, which is of course the Nether Dragon. also known as the Red Dragon, which I feel like they'd have a lot of similarities, so we're just going to say they're the same mob, essentially. The Red Dragon originated way back when Notch still owned Minecraft, so the Red Dragon is a classic boss idea that never came into the game, but I have a feeling the Red Dragon was supposed to be in the game around the same time as the Ender Dragon, so pretty much from day one, I feel like the Red Dragon probably should have been in the Nether, and it just never happened. Now, the Red Dragon would be an optional boss, and the difference would be you would see the Red Dragon flying all over the place. So if you choose to interact with it, that's how you start the boss battle. Whereas the Ender Dragon, you sort of have to go to its own turf. You have to look for the portal and enter the end and defeat the dragon. Whereas the Red Dragon is minding his or her own business, just flying around. And if you choose to shoot an arrow at the Red Dragon or attack the Red Dragon, that's how the boss battle begins. And you get some crazy rewards for defeating the dragon. Now, let me know what you guys think about all of these mobs in the Nether update. I think the Nether update has the potential to be the best update of all time. So hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, leave a like, hashtag Stealth Army and Notification Squad. Y'all are the best, and I'll catch you all in the next video. So take care, everyone. Peace.
Sonic!